right there. And what you can do, and I'll come back later and I'll show you, that I got enough glue on there. I shouldn't have to pin that. And I may not, but I would suggest a beginner to pin it, because I know that I've got this fairly tight, fairly thin. I know it's not going to shrink much, and I think that'll hold in there. Okay, here we go. We're going to get the other mouth. We're going to get the mouth right now. The reason I'm doing the mouth first is because the eyes will get in the way. I'll end up bumping the eyes and smearing them and doing stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push this right into the corner. Get that corner, the mouth, into the corner. And just keep pushing it up here. Just like so. I'll tell you what. See, that isn't bad. I'll let you look at that. We've got everything tucked. Really, really nice and neat. It's all tucked up in here. You got this here black matching this black right here on this. It comes down at an angle like so. We got that matching right here, coming right down in there. This side's the same way. He doesn't have quite as much black on his lip, but he comes down the same way. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do these eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that eye up here, get it fairly close, and take my modeling tool, get my epoxy sculpt off, away from the eye, just push it up out of the way. And what I do is I move that, and I make a, where that tear duct eye place is, make a little slot there, and then what I do is I get that corner of the eye right in there, just like this right here. Put the corner of the eye right in that tear duct. And what I'll do is I'll take a pin. They're called quilt pins. They're a T-pin. You take and put that right in that corner. And that'll lock that right in there. Push that right there. Okay. And now what we got to do is, this is kind of hard to see. I'll come right here. There's that darn phone again. Let's see what we got. A political call today, so we won't answer that. But anyway, you've got this pin right here. What I did is I actually hit the wood going into the form. Now you see how that presses in there? I got that corner right there, and I want to get this pin so it holds. So we either got to go up or down. There we go. You see how that pulls that in there? And now your tear duct, it comes right down like so. So I have to pull this down a little bit and press this in here. That's okay. We're gonna get her. It's tight fit. There we go. That a good tear duct will make or break a mount too. And we'll get that tear duct in there. There we go. And I'll pin both sides of this tear duct right here. I put a pin in here, a pin here. And that'll hold that tear duct in while it's drying. So now here we go. We got the eye right here. What I want to do is form the eyelid. So what I do, I take my tool. I just go like so. And you can kind of see the eyelid right here on the deer. You can see that, where that crease is. So what I do is I go like so, and I'll make that, actually make it. And then if I got any epoxy sculpt left, I'll get rid of, if it squeezes out, get rid of it. And then you've got your eyelid sticking up at an angle like this, the eyelashes going up. What you want to do is you got to bend that over and get that going the other way. And you need a sharp tool to do that. And you want to make sure that you're in the epoxy. I'll show you. This is something that doesn't take that takes a little time to do. So the eyes are what makes them out, I think. You want that deer looking at you, going, oops, there's that bow hunter. He got me. Okay, now you see this here. I've got another pin. I use a lot of straight pins. Okay, I've got one right here. What I do is I put it right in the corner where that eyelid is. Right up in there. Press it in. And what that does is that holds that eyelid into place while it's drying. And gives you a little bit of a crease. Just go ahead. Make your eye look really normal. Okay? And now go to the back here. Just keep going back like so. And you'll feel your form, the foam form right here. And press that down like so. And you got to look at your eye here. What you want is you want your eye to be more open, more open up here than back, than toward the back. So what I do, you pull that down, kind of comes around like so. And what I want to do is I'm going to put another pin right in here. Right where it hits the form, just take and press that right back. I'll get a pin here. Just happen to have one. Put it right in there. Press it in. And I might have hit that board again. There's a board that you do your form, that your antlers, there it goes. Press that in there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the bottom eyelid. I got this arc on here. Now what we want to do is kind of pull that eyelid down, set it like so. And take your finger and press this out, make it so it's nice and round. We'll get this eyelid just like so, and that'll form right in there. And if you have to, take and press this up more right into here. There you go. And what will happen is that glue will lock that in place. You'll end up with a pretty nice eye. Go ahead and get this. I'm going to reset this pin here. And that happens sometimes. You don't like the way something looks. Now is the time to change it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I want to put that crease right here a little bit more. What I want to do is I want to make sure that I can get this eye looking natural. So I'll move things. Now is the time to move them. Put that pin right in there.